get cooking, cooking with Amy. Hey guys, I know we're all so excited about the big game. So what are you making? I've got the perfect recipe. This is my all-time favorite football party go-to dish. It's a recipe that is just so good. Everybody goes crazy over it. It was even featured in the New York Times, this recipe is, seriously good football food. It's my sausage and cheese chowder, and what I love about it is you can do it in your slow cooker and keep it nice and easy. So even if you're going to tailgate, this would be perfect to bring along and keep you nice and warm on a cold, chilly day. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, I don't want to be cleaning up during the game or after the game, so I'm going to keep it really easy and line my slow cooker with one of these slow cooker liners, which you can just pick up right at the grocery store. And speaking of the grocery store, I'm headed to Festival Foods from 11 to 12:30, the Green Bay East Festival Foods for a cookbook signing. So if you got one of my cookbooks over the holidays, or if you just want to get one, come see me between 11 and 12:30. You're going to be grocery shopping anyway at Festival Foods, Green Bay East. Okay, so I've got my slow cooker nice and lined, which is going to keep me from having to scrub this baby after we're all done. If you don't have one of these liners, you can also just spray your slow cooker with cooking spray. But this is one of those recipes that really will stick to the slow cooker, so make sure and either line it or really spray your slow cooker well. Now we're just going to start dumping in the rest of the ingredients. I've got some diced cubed Velveeta cheese, some smoked diced sausage, just kielbasa or beef or pork smoked sausage, some frozen hash brown cubed potatoes, dry minced onion, and you just throw it all in here. 1 can of French style green beans, and don't leave those out. It sounds weird, but they're really wonderful in here. And then we've got 2 cans of soup, 1 can two cans of cream of celery. Now, if you want to mix it up and do 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 can of cream of celery, that will work too. You can also do a can of cream of mushrooms. So 2 canned soups. I normally use 2 cans of cream of celery, but again, if you don't have that on hand, you can sub out cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. A couple dashes of hot sauce. It's not going to be a spicy soup. This is just going to give it some great flavor. And then milk. Pour that all in. Cover up, turn it on low, stir it every half hour or so, and in a couple hours when it's nice and warm and toasty, it's wonderful. That's when you finish it up. Here's where a little splash of beer, and if it's too thick, maybe a little bit of milk goes in. Beer is optional, but it's football. Sausage, cheese, potatoes, why not throw a little bit of splash of beer in here? And this is the thickest, most hearty, wonderful soup. I love to serve this with some croutons on top or some nice warm French bread for dunking and soaking up every little last bit of it. I'm telling you, this is such a winner. Everybody goes nuts over it. It's just so easy and cheesy too. A little bit of extra cheese on the top is always good. Sort of the big game, I always kind of put some fun little things to put on top of your soup that people can do if they like. And then a little bit of chopped scallion or chopped parsley. And there you go. The ultimate game day recipe, especially on a cold day like today. Go Pack Go, it's going to be fantastic. And by the way, if you're looking for the recipe, you can get it on our website. You can also pick it up at any area